This bridge behind me is called the Screaming Bridge. Basically, before I decided to blow the fuck up out of my life, I would go underneath that bridge and scream every day because it's on my way home from work. Shout out disposable glasses because I had my eyes dilated for my last ever eye exam from my last ever trip to the most adult job I've ever had. I have one more day in my fuck ass apartment before I take on the new shit. Even though I still have to work here for 2 more weeks, my eyes hurt like a bee. They were right. Yeah, I was hoping my homie was gonna bring me some boxes, but I don't think that that's gonna work out. So it's kind of a weird situation, man. I'm checking back in once again. I was listening to a video about having confidence and how, like, being confident is the key to people thinking that you're confident, but, you know, it's like super fake it till you make it type shit. Super riveting videos. Got so much out of it. It was, I believe her name was Anaya. Yeah. It was a baller video. Yeah, I've got some stuff packed up over there. I, like, had it that way, but I made it more cohesive. I'm procrastinating putting the door back on the hinges. And now it's like 8 o'clock, so I low-key feel like, I low-key feel like if I put the door back on the hinges, I'm fucked up, like, for doing it that late at night. I'm also semi-procrastinating it because I don't know where the screws are. Yeah, man, I also have, like, I have so many fucking, like, knick-knack bitches. Ugh. And I just, like, don't even... It's like I know where to start, but, like, bro, I don't even know where to start. I'm also, like, inchworm style cleaning the bathroom, where I, like, just cleaned out the shower. I'm going back and forth on the toilet because, like, I know I'm gonna use the bathroom at least, like, 3 more times. Probably tonight, even, actually. Like, to go to the bathroom, but, like, I cleaned the shower and took my... Oh, I need to take the curtain rod off of the shower before I forget to do that. I bought that hoe. It's coming with me. Yeah. And, like, do I leave toilet paper here? Are we gonna come back here like that? Probably, right? And Shay left dude wipes here, so I got dude wipes. Yeah. Then I started listening to Midwest emo. Midwest emo, bro. That shit tastes like fucking Marlboro Blacks. And like fucking being sad, and also like cold air, and also like me when I was like 15. Yeah. Watching zombie movies at my friend Cassie and Ethan's house. No, slightly older than watching zombie movies at Cassie and Ethan's. Like, it tastes like the first time I went to the Vanguard. But I actually, like, wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk about, like, I'm not as into modern baseball as I should be, probably because it does make me so sad. Modern baseball is, like, what a lot of my childhood depression sounds like. And my preteen depression. That's another great way to put it. But I came in here because I just listened for the first time. I'm also watching YouTube videos because I feel like YouTube is more intentional and it's easier for me to process. Especially because I mostly watch motivational content, and then now I'm trying to get back into watching music videos. Shout out to Shay, who said that she watches music videos more often because she was under the impression that I watch music videos. But I listen to Spotify before this, so like... But I'm slowly making the switch to YouTube. I swear on my life. Because Spotify is low-key evil. And if your raps are AI generated, why are you here? Fuck AI, by the way. Ew, like, I stand by... Okay, we're not here to talk about AI. I can talk about that at a later time, whenever I'm not high and whenever I'm not in the middle of a crisis of moving. Even though I feel very strongly about it. Another can of worms. So I believe it's called How to Tell a Girl I Want to Kiss Her by Modern Baseball. That song has a chunk that's talking about if you want the moon, I'll throw a lasso around it. And I just want to say I'm a little bit offended that they used that chunk. That chunk is in another song. I believe it is, I know it's by Motherfolk. I believe it is Kill the Sun. I believe it's Kill. It's either Kill the Sun or Kill the Moon. I'll be right back. Let me find out. Okay, now I'm even more mad because I knew that it was I Don't Mind, and I second guessed myself because I was like the chunk about the moon. No, okay, because they have Trying to Kill the Sun, Kill the Moon, but I Don't Mind, which is arguably probably at least my second. It's either my first or my second. It's a loose tie between fucking I Don't Mind and fucking Black Eye Bad Night. I've seen them twice. I saw them when they opened for the Front Bottoms at the Canes Ballroom, and I saw them when they opened for a band called The Odyssey at the Vanguard. And I have a poster from The Odyssey, and then I have the poster from Fall Out Boy, or from Front Bottoms, but I don't have the poster from both of them. I do have a Fall Out Boy t-shirt on, however, with an alien on the back, if you can see that. Whenever I get to my new apartment, I definitely want to be like, these is on my t-shirts, and do like a Graveyard Girl style, like, these is on my t-shirts video. Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and welcome back to another fucking As Seen on TV or some shit. Anyway, I Don't Mind by fucking Motherfolk does a better use of that I'll throw a lasso around it, bit, and I think you should listen to that song. Yeah, and also, like, I'm thinking about working on this diamond painting, which is so stupid. And I technically have book club on Sunday afternoon. And my friend Reese sent me the first chapter of his book to read, and it's been 4 days, and I still haven't read it. And it's literally only 5 pages, and I'm so evil for that. But I'm moving, and I'm using that as my excuse. So yeah, tomorrow, dude, I like low-key think I want to move my bed. I low-key want to move my bed tomorrow because I feel like it would be the easiest thing. But it's like, am I going for space? Am I going for easy? Because like, I have to sleep there tomorrow. So like, if I sleep there, I would love to have my bed. I also want to eat a piece of candy so bad, but I'm not gonna eat a piece of candy even though I'm really gonna eat a piece of candy. Yeah. Because my bed frame collapses, and I'm like, the stuff I have packed up is like blankets and clothes. So like realistically, I probably could, but I'm like also on crunch time. We have probably about 30-minute window between when I get off work and when we need to hit the road so I can be at the place to pick up my keys by before 5:30. So but it's like it's only 8 o'clock here, so it's like I still have all this time to like do all this stuff, and I need to like I'm gonna have to do laundry while I'm there this weekend and then pack my clothes. Like I'm gonna have to bring up all of my clothes with me and then pack a bag to bring back to Tulsa while I'm working here still for 2 more weeks. Yeah. I guess that's just where I'm at, man. I like took like 2 or 3 hits and I'm feeling like somebody else right now. Um Yeah, man. I just can't believe like that this is happening. Like, can you see the thoughts crossing in my head of like Holy fuck, I'm about to move out of state. It's 2 hours away from home, and I've really let it consume me. I'm literally just moving 2 hours away. But it's still crazy. It's still just insane. And I know that if I started working on this diamond painting tonight, like, I've worked on it for a few hours already. I've put in some time on it, but I know, like, that if I pulled it out tonight, I would be up for hours working on it. And, like, I'm literally gonna try to move it out of here, like, tomorrow. So, like, why would I even waste my time? RIP my coffee table, though, because that was what I was doing this on before. And now I don't have a coffee table, so... And I, like, barely remember what my apartment layout is. I just remember there's two fucking big-ass windows, one in my room and one in the living room. So, yeah. I will either add in or I'll make another empty apartment tour and then a fucking tour. I'm hoping also to, like, put my shit up on the wall and shit this weekend. I literally am just gonna have, like, we're gonna get there tomorrow, and I'm gonna just be moving shit. And then Saturday, I'm gonna, like, do some shit, but, like, we're gonna have to come back in town so, like, I can move my bed and I can send another fucking load out that way. And then Sunday, I gotta probably, honestly, what I should be doing is Saturday, I should try to do, like, 2 trips from Tulsa and get the rest of my stuff out that way. And then do, like, Sunday unpacking shit until, because, like, I'm still gonna sleep there, though, is the thing. So, like, I can't sleep until my shit is at least fucking half-assedly unpacked because I'm insane. Like, sitting here in this apartment has been driving me crazy for the last, like, week, because it reminds me a lot of when I went to jail, man. Like, I'm just in a room that is primarily brick walls, and my bed and my toilet are basically in the same place type shit, you feel me? So yeah, I'm just gonna be fucking packing up my shit. And I'm low-key procrastinating packing up my shit too, because I'm like, and I didn't do a great job of doing, like, the hard parts of packing up the first time. And I have shit I have to wash. And, like, I don't want to come back and deep clean, like, for a million years. Like, I'd rather just work my way out doing each room. That's why I started the bathroom. And, like, that's why I'm like, damn, like, should I just move my fucking bed? Because then I can vacuum. And I can bring all my clothes with me. And then, like, cause you could stack shit on top of the mattress, man. Like, come on. And, like, bro, the van was so goated. Like, I wasn't even prepared. I probably could have moved majority of my shit in the van in, like, 2 trips if I hadn't done it the way that I've done it. But I've done it the way that I've done it, and now I can't back out of doing it the way that I've been doing it. And I'm looking at my pantry, and I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna have to pack probably the pantry. Because, like, I put all my underwear in the backpack. So then if I put all my underwear in the backpack, then I can put my fucking groceries in the thing I keep my underwear in. Ugh. This is so much. Like, last time I had, like, 2.5 months to fucking move my shit or something crazy like that. This time I have literally, like, unlimited time, but I'm trying to make it fast as fuck because I literally have to keep paying rent on both fucking places, and spending money on rent. Anyway, I'm getting cool Snapchat notifications from my friends, so I have to go. Bye. The beautiful thing about existing as someone who had ADHD before everybody got ADHD was late in life diagnosed by it, though, but had all of the signs. Literally had all the signs and knew something was wrong with me. And I went through 2 phases of 2 very long. One phase I'm still in is my smoke to forget, and I do that every single day. My other phase is drink to forget, but we're taking a hiatus on that right now. So I forget a lot of stuff too. Fun. Did I tell you guys that I feel like I'm gonna be leading the mole people? I feel like I'm gonna be the beacon of gay leading the fucking queer mole people whenever this all goes to shit. I didn't realize that, like I've always felt behind the times because I don't really it took me like 7 years to actually learn how to use Instagram. And then once I did, I realized it was bad for my life, and then I was depressed, so I just like let myself get into that. And then I was undepressed, and I realized how unappealing it is. And I keep having this fucking Joe Keery quote stuck in my head. I watched most of Spree for the first time with my friend Bryce the other day, and there's this part where he's like, if you're not documenting yourself, you basically don't exist. And like that shit is stuck in my head. But like, yeah, I've always felt behind the times that I'm not like on YouTube making content because I don't fucking have anything to talk about. And like, I stand by, I will never make content because I'm not a monkey who is dancing. Like, I'm just fucking talking. Like, if I was on FaceTime with a friend, this is what I would be saying. But I don't have anyone to talk to, so it's you. Anyway, I've always felt like I'm behind the times on that shit. Like, I've never been into Twitter. I didn't really want Instagram. Facebook, I was super stoked about. Now Facebook is fucking garbage. It's hard to even want to be on there. But everybody that I love is on there, so I have to, like, poke my head on there, like, every day. But even then, like, 10 minutes on there is too much. Like, and I've never been one to want to pay for streaming services. I've never been one to, like, I don't know. I've always thought of myself as a completionist, too, which is so funny because I actually can never complete anything. Like, I decided I was never gonna watch Marvel again. Like, I wasn't gonna keep going and watching the movies, even though I never was going and watching the movies. But I was like, I know that I'll never finish that because they made Endgame 3 hours long. And then I was just like, I've lost all hope of ever sitting down to watch that. And like, I just don't believe in paying however fucking much a month because I go through such, like, it's been years since I've wanted to sit down and watch TV. I think I did okay in like February last year because we were inside a lot. But like, I don't really fucking vibe with watching TV. I'm getting texts from my restaurant job that I don't even actually work at anymore. And I was like, I'm gonna miss the group chat. But actually, I forgot that 2/3 of the group chat is actual work related shit. I miss that job though. I also like didn't realize that this. I didn't realize I'd do that as often as I do that, but I do that. Whatever. Oh, bro, I'm also like living like I'm sagging my pants, and it's literally my Hello Kitty pajama shorts underneath my sweatpants, and I got fuzzy socks on, bro. Anyway, I've always felt like I'm behind the times because of that, but I actually feel like I'm ahead now. Because I've always felt like I'm behind because I've never bought anything from Amazon. I've never made an Amazon account. I've never ordered anything from Shein, Temu, TikTok Shop, Temu, Shein. Like, I don't even really like to order from small businesses online because I prefer to support small businesses in my community. And like, the thrift store has always been a staple of my life. I grew up like, and I say that I grew up poor, but it's really like I grew up slightly lower middle class. Like, I do have vivid memories of some fucked up shit from being poor, but like, it was like we never like were like, you know, the worst off. That there was people who were poorer than me for sure. Um, but like, why was I talking? But like, because of that, I grew up frugal. Like, I became frugal. My parents called me Mr. Krabs because I hoard money, candy, and just random shit. And like, so, bro, I gotta like put my hand over the spot where that is at. I need to like turn that off actually. So like, I feel like that is like, I just feel like whenever everybody goes off the grid, I'm gonna be there like, I just feel ahead in that way, bro. Try to follow me on this journey challenge. Be so fucking for real. Every time I got off topic or said take a shot, boom, alcohol poisoning. Bye.